Hi everyone, it's Melissa Davis from By Mimi with Love, and welcome to Mimi's Parlor. I realize it's the end of the month, and I've got just 2 days to share with you guys what I received in my Boxy Glam bag this month and my BoxyCharm box. So, let's get started. Now, I'm excited today because I'm going to my sister's for the weekend. We're going to do a little yard sale. But I thought it'd be fun to do a retro makeup because I'm wearing a retro dress today. So this is out for all the ladies that were born in the 60s when they still try to pull off a retro look. So let's get started. Alright. First of all, I'm going to share with you what I got in the bags. It's a really cute bag. It's a little tie-dye bag. I really like it. It's absolutely adorable. I like all the Ipsy bags. They're really cute. I got this blush, and I've used these. That's why the package is out of pieces, because I've tried to keep it together all month. I really like this blush. The only problem is I received 2 blushes this month, and I like them both. So, you'll see what I mean. But this one is a little different because it's a cream blush, and it comes out in the sponge. So just in case I don't choose this one, I'll show you all. See? Are you seeing that? Oops, oops, oops. It's really light, but it's a pretty summer blush. You see it better. But I really like it. So, I may use that. Okay? Because it is, in fact, very pink. And very retro. So, okay. I also received in the glam bag, this is a dual liner. One side is chestnut and the other side is flame. Both sides are really pretty. The only trouble is I got 3 liners altogether. This is 2, and I received 2 more in BoxyCharm. So I have to make a decision on that. I think probably the one in the BoxyCharm will be more retro. Then I received this brush, which I really like, and you can use it for foundation and concealer. I'm using it for sunscreen, tinted sunscreen, and concealer. I really like it. Then I received this silky hair product. It's like a hair oil, and you put it on where your hair is damp. I used it, and I like it. It kind of does, you know, the frizzies. You know, guys, I really don't see a whole lot of difference no matter what new hair product I try. I don't see a big difference, you know. But, I mean, just not over the moon. And then the last thing is the Skincare Junkie Gentle Jelly Facial Cleanser. Now, it's going to be a minute before I use this because I've opened several cleansers. And you would be surprised at how far these little samples go. So, as I empty these, I will give you all an update. So, we're going to be using those products. And then in the BoxyCharm box, I was so excited. And, of course, I've used those products, destroyed the box and the packaging. But I got Drunk Elephant. And I don't know how many of you all have heard about Drunk Elephant, the Be Goldy Bright Drops. You can put this in your sunscreen, you can put it in your makeup, foundation, or you can just use it right out the bottle. It just makes your skin look pretty. It don't matter where you put it. Your skin looks better. So we will definitely be using this today. I love the packaging, of course, because my sissy is elephant crazy. I'm a part of that herd, you know. elephants. But I do like the box. I'm going to save the box and turn it inside out and use it for a journal cover. Would that be cool? I'll keep y'all updated on that as well. Okay, here's the drops. And it's by Drunk Elephant. I love the name. See the little elephant? Okay. Really excited. See that product? And then I just did a little bit and put it right here. And it just makes your skin happy. So we're going to be putting that in my tinted sunscreen, my tinted moisturizer and sunscreen. So we'll see how that goes. Also, here is the other blush that I received from BoxyCharm, and it's really pretty. And it's very, it really is retro to me. It is the Bisha Essentials Duo Bahamas colorway. It's so tropical looking. I love that. Okay. Of course, I'm having trouble getting it out of the box. Sorry, guys. Alright. She's out. It's already fingerprinted and everything because I've used it, but oh my gosh, this is such a pretty little palette. Okay, I'm sorry, I gotta do it. My hands are kind of slippery. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Is that not retro? There's a cream and a powder. So, both of these are retro looking. One is pinker. This is peach. I'm thinking about it. That's all I can say. Then, in my BoxyCharm, I also received the Morph. I love Morph. Such good product. And this is the Morph Mini Bacon Set Setting Powder. I love it. This is another one of those products that just goes such a long way. Lovely, isn't she? Lovely. I also received this adorable contour stick, which I'm really enjoying. It really has some stay power. I love the color, and it's easy to put on. That's checking 3 boxes right there. Love that. And this is by Ace Beauty. I'm impressed, Ace. Okay, and then this is my second time receiving and owning this product. I am a big fan, and that is the In Beauty Project, and it is a lip oil. And oh my gosh, guys, I could just sit and eat it. It's a glaze. It's an oil glaze. I'm telling you, it's just wonderful. You just want to keep it on your lips. I'm so glad I'm finally, sorry, let me calm Sadie. Well, they've started mowing outside. To her, that means zombies are coming up out of the ground, so I'll try to get her to excuse me. But let me show you this stuff, guys. Oh, it's so yummy. It's so yummy. You don't mind if it gets on your tongue. It's delicious. It just moisturizes your lips. It's so nice. I love it. One of my favorite lip products ever. It's really cheap. And it lasts a minute. You know what I mean? So I'm happy that that's going in my purse now that I've done this video. So, let's get started with some retro makeup. I don't have a foundation that's new. So I'm going to do my foundation and my... Oh, I do, however, have a concealer, I think. That's... No, not a concealer, a brow pencil. And my lip pencils. The brow pencil is this one. And it's in blonde. So we're going to use this. It's really nice because in the summertime my eyebrows bleach out a little. So... it's a nice color for right now. And here are the two lip pencils I told you about. One of them is in, oh my lord. One of them is Speak Love. Like that's supposed to be a color. And the other, no, that's the kind they are, I guess. Oh. One is romantic and one is devoted. Y'all know those colors, right? So, really, I'll show you. This one is the pink one, which I think looks really, really retro. Are y'all? Of course not. Okay. I think that looks really retro. This one is the other one. Okay. A little more chocolate and a little more darker. And then the other liners. This one is the Flame. Ooh. And this one is the Chestnut. It's a nice color they wear. So, let me get to the point that I'm putting on a new product, and I will be right back with you all while I'm building the retro look. See you in a minute. Okay guys, I wanted to come back and share with you because I'm going to add those drops, the Drunk Elephant drops, to my Naked Sundays tinted sunscreen. Okay, so I'm gonna put out a little bit on that hand. Does got makeup on it, so really don't want to put it on that hand. I'll be right back. Okay guys, I decided to go ahead and get a little container to put it in because I don't want to throw away the leftover every time, and I don't want to contaminate both of these products. So I'm going to put, well, I'm going to take the lid off. I'm going to take the lid off first. Dang it. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Put just a little bit in here. I was sounding so smart. Alright. And then I'm going to add the Drunk Elephant drops. Okay? So, you can add however much you want. Okay. One little drop. See, that's a lot of product. That'll take me a long way. So I'm just going to stir it up. And let's see what, because I haven't done this yet. And let's see what we get. Okay. Here it is. And we're going to just put it on like we would foundation, right? Thank goodness for the little paddle. Okay. And I'm going to use my brush, my new brush. Now I didn't use a primer because I wanted to see what this done without, you know, a primer. But of course I did use a moisturizer. It's such a clean, natural look. I really like it. Yeah, it's very natural. It doesn't even feel like you have makeup on. It's just like you put on another moisturizer. I really like the glow that the drops give. There's the little bit I had on my fingers. I'll just put that right on my cheeks. And I think that looks great, guys. I think that looks great. And I'll keep the little container to mix it in. And there you go. I think these are expensive. I lost my card, so I'm not sure how much this one is. But it may be worth it because that looks great. I really like the look of that. I hope y'all can tell how natural that looks. Okay, next I'm going to go ahead and use a blush. And I've decided to use, and I will use the other one at a later time, but I have decided to use this one because I'm wearing pink. I'm going more pink. I'm not wearing just pink, but I could really go either way. I'm having such a hard time deciding on which color of blush or which new blush to wear. Yeah, let's go with this pink one, okay? But before I get started with that, what I did want to share with you guys is I found this palette, and it is a Candy's Beauty, okay? Ice cream eyeshadow palette. It is gorgeous. It was $1.99 at Ollie's. Check this out. Is that not gorgeous? Very, very pretty. Okay? So, let's use a little of it. But before we do, I said we got to go retro, right? So, I got to get my retro eyeshadow, and I'll be right back with you guys. Okay, guys, check this bad boy out. I got this at the Dollar Tree. How cool is that? Even after I finish the palette, I will save this to do a journal in. It's so cute. Here's the colors. Now, this is not typical colors that women my age wear. Granted, I know that. Calm down. I'm doing retro. And I can do retro if I want to, even at my age. And I think my sister, which is where I'm going, will get a really big kick out of it. So, let's get started. We got blues. Oh my goodness, we got blues. So I'm use a little bit of my micellar water because when you mix it on with micellar water, it lasts better. It just does. Any powder. So, and pick up a little with my brush. And It's like kind of like watercolor, guys. And a little bit. Goes a long way. Okay. You hear all the sounds of summer. I love summer. The sounds of lawnmowers, nature outside. I just love summer. Okay. So we got some blue happening. But we need lighter blue than that, right? If we're going to go retro. So pick up a little bit of the light blue and see if I can get a retro. And there we have it. Pretty blue, I think. Oh my goodness. How fun. How fun is that? Now, since we've started this mess, let's add a little bit of pink, of course. Okay, I need to go a little bit higher on this side. There we go. Okay. Now we're going to get real brazen, and we're going to try this hot pink. It might be too much pink even for me. Oh, we're getting there. Look at that, guys. I'm liking it. Okay. Pick up a little more. Let's do this side. This one went a lot darker, so we'll drop back over here and add a little more. Now, my daughter showed me a trick just recently that she had gotten off of TikTok. You know how we all have these brushes? Put micellar water in them. And then they are a great cleanup brush. Let me show you what I mean. Look at that. Cleans it right up, it does. That is a very neat trick. Okay, now I need a highlighter, and I'm going to go into the Candies palette now. Okay, because it's got a beautiful pearl white highlighter. And that is exactly what the doctor ordered. That's exactly what we need. Okay, so again, wetting my brush. I'm just going up here. Okay. And we're going to do the same over here. I'm just going to bring it in just a little. Just a little. Yes. I like it. Now, I'm just going to take a clean brush, if I can find one, and blend it all a little bit. So let me see. Very retro. Now, we can't go retro without some black liner, guys. We got to do some black liner. So, we're going to do black liner the easy way, or my easy way. And that is a liner in a pot. Kind of like a clay liner, a cream liner. Okay? So, I'm going to do my liner, and I'll be right back with you guys. Okay, guys, I got my eyeshadow and my eyeliner on, and I'm ready to put on my mascara and my brow pencil. So since my brow pencil is new, I'll share that with you. And like I said, this is a blonde, and it is by Scone. If I forget to tell you the brand or the name or some type of information and you want that, then by all means put it in the comments below, because I can't remember what I said. I do like a little bit brighter, or well, not brighter, but lighter pencil when my brows get bleached out a little. And that is a nice pencil, don't you think? Okay, let me get this one. There goes my puppy again. A lot going on outside. Then I'm going to use the spoolie, and I really like that. I like that brow pencil. That's a nice brow pencil. Okay, now let's do our contour. I'm excited. This is so now you could use a brush to smooth it out, but the way it's made, the application is pretty exact to start with. And when I use the brush, I tend to spread it out too much. It's like the perfect size mark on my cheek. Works very well for me. I really like that. And I'm going to use just a little of the Morphe setting powder. To hold that contour in place. And we're ready to do our blush. And I think I've decided to use the pinker blush. So I'm just going to squeeze a little, and then right in the apples, a little bit. And again, just going to use my finger, putting that where I want it. Need a little bit more. I'm afraid to squeeze too hard. Oh, maybe you don't. There you go. There we go. You tap it and it comes out. Definitely using their fingers was mostly how they did it in the 60s, I'd say. And ever since then, for that matter. That's a pretty little pink blush. I like it. And again, I'm just going to take a little bit of my Morphe powder and set that blush in place. I'm really liking how that looks. Now let's use our pink liner. Oops. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Well, I know. We were looking at them. There's that one. And here's the pink. And the name of this one is Romantic. Romantic. So that is really the exact color of my lips. I need a sharpener. Hold on just a minute, guys. Okay, I got a sharpener. Ooh, that's pretty. And then we will use the other liner. Where is it? The chestnut? No. Let's use the other one. And a little color. Two liners. And then, of course, a little bit of our yummy glaze. That's just the best stuff. And there you have it, guys. I'm going to do some mascara and try to get my hair retro and show you the finished look when I come back. See you in a minute. Okay, guys, here it is, my completed retro look. I think the hair looks retro. The dress is definitely retro. It was $3.99 at Goodwill, which is such a good buy. And what do you think about the makeup? Let me know what you think. Sorry this video took so long, but hey, it was retro. We had to go back in time. From Virginia. Guys, I'll be talking to you really soon from Florida. I'm going back to see Annie in just a few days. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.